Have you ever wished you could turn back the clock on aging? What if I told you the secret isn't in some expensive cream or a futuristic machine, but in something you do every single night? Today, we're diving deep into Nobel Prize-winning science that reveals how sleep can genuinely help reverse the aging process at a cellular level. And we'll even explore a surprising conceptual link to the genius inventor, Nikola Tesla. Stick around, because this could change the way you think about sleep forever. The idea of reversing aging sounds like something straight out of science fiction. But we're not talking about a magical fountain of youth. We're talking about real, hard science that has earned the world's most prestigious award. Multiple Nobel Prizes have illuminated the incredible repair and rejuvenation mechanisms that our bodies activate while we're sound asleep. This isn't just about feeling rested. It's about a deep, biological reset that happens every night. Let's start with the absolute core of aging, our DNA. Every day, our DNA takes a beating from things like sunlight, pollution, and even just the byproducts of our own metabolism. This damage accumulates over time and is a primary driver of aging. But here's the amazing part. In 2015, the Nobel Prize in Chemistry was awarded to scientists who mapped out how our cells repair this DNA damage. And guess when this repair crew is most active? You got it, during sleep. Yes, when we sleep, our body's metabolic demands drop, freeing up a massive amount of energy. This energy is then redirected to essential maintenance tasks. Specialized enzymes get to work, scanning our DNA for errors and fixing them. They perform what's called base excision repair to fix oxidative damage, and nucleotide excision repair to handle damage from environmental factors. They even mend dangerous double-strand breaks in our DNA, which helps maintain the stability of our entire genome. So, a good night's sleep is literally a DNA repair session, helping to keep your genetic blueprint clean and functional, which directly slows down one of the key markers of biological age. But it's not just about fixing damage. Our bodies also need to be perfectly timed. This brings us to our second Nobel Prize-winning concept, circadian rhythms. The 2017 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine went to researchers who discovered the genes that control our body's internal 24-hour clock. This clock is the master conductor of our biology, and it's profoundly linked to sleep. During the deep stages of sleep, these circadian genes coordinate a symphony of restorative processes. They regulate the release of crucial hormones like growth hormone, which is vital for cellular regeneration. They tell our cells to enter a renewal phase, clearing out old, damaged components. They also reset our metabolism, and, critically, they help control inflammation. Chronic inflammation is another major hallmark of aging, and by keeping it in check, our circadian rhythm acts as a powerful anti-aging force. When your sleep schedule is consistent, you allow your body to fully enter this nightly rejuvenation window, maximizing these incredible benefits. Now let's talk about the power plants of our cells, the mitochondria. You might remember from biology class that mitochondria produce the energy, or ATP, that fuels everything we do. As we age, our mitochondria can become damaged and less efficient. They start producing less energy and more harmful free radicals, which accelerates the aging process in a vicious cycle. This is where deep, slow-wave sleep comes to the rescue. Research shows that during this specific sleep stage, our cells actively work to repair their mitochondria. They patch up mitochondrial membranes, restore the efficiency of ATP production, and reduce the output of those damaging free radicals. In essence, deep sleep is like taking your cellular power plants to a high-tech service station every night. Healthier mitochondria mean more energy, better cellular function, and a significant slowdown in age-related decline. So, where does Nikola Tesla fit into all of this? Obviously, Tesla wasn't a biologist. He was a master of electricity, frequency, and energy. But his philosophy on how systems work offers a fascinating parallel to what we're learning about biology. Tesla was obsessed with the importance of cycles of energy, rest, and recovery. He understood that for any system, whether mechanical or electrical, to operate at peak efficiency, it needed periods of work followed by periods of rest and repair. He famously emphasized the need for rest cycles for mental clarity and energy conservation. This Tesla insight isn't a direct biological theory, but a conceptual framework. The principles of rhythm, efficiency, and recovery cycles that he championed are the very same principles that govern our biology. The Nobel-winning science of circadian rhythms is, in a way, the biological proof of Tesla's intuition. Our bodies are not machines that can run non-stop. We are rhythmic, cyclical beings that depend on these periods of deep recovery to maintain and optimize ourselves. So, with all this incredible science, what does it mean for our everyday lives? How can we harness this power? It's actually simpler than you might think. Based on these Nobel-recognized mechanisms, here are 5 practical habits to strengthen your body's natural anti-aging processes during sleep. First, and most importantly, maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, stabilizes your circadian gene expression and ensures that your body's internal clock is perfectly synchronized for repair. Second, prioritize deep sleep. This is where the most powerful DNA and mitochondrial repair happens. You can improve deep sleep by creating a cool, dark, and quiet bedroom, and by getting regular physical activity during the day. Third, reduce your exposure to blue light at night. Light from screens on your phone, tablet, and computer can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime, which disrupts your circadian rhythm and suppresses the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. This directly interferes with the rejuvenation window. Fourth, consider nutrient support. Certain nutrients can aid the body's repair processes. Magnesium helps relax the nervous system, antioxidants combat oxidative stress, and omega-3 fatty acids support cellular health. A balanced diet rich in these nutrients provides the raw materials your body needs for its nightly repairs. And fifth, avoid late-night metabolic stress. Eating a large meal, or sugary snack right before bed, forces your body to focus on digestion, which competes with the cellular repair pathways. Give your body a few hours to digest before you sleep, so it can dedicate its energy to rejuvenation. Finally, let's be clear about what reversing aging really means in this context. We're not saying you'll wake up looking 20 years younger. Scientific accuracy is crucial. What these mechanisms do is reverse the accumulation of cellular damage. They improve the stability of your genome, lower your biological age, as measured by biomarkers like telomere length and DNA methylation, and restore the function of aging cells. It's a process of slowing, and in some cases, partially reversing the biological processes of aging. This isn't hype, it's a scientifically grounded reality. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a fundamental biological necessity for a long and healthy life. By understanding and respecting these powerful, Nobel-winning mechanisms, you can transform your sleep from a simple rest into a nightly anti-aging therapy. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the science of health and human potential. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.